Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host AMF1534 here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more God of War 3. And in the last episode, we finally exacted revenge on the labyrinth, which took our life for the second time this run. And not only were we able to save Pandora from certain demise, essentially, but we were also able to get the gold trophy for completing the whole thing without dying, which has the coolest name so far out of all of them, I think, which was Amazed, with high accentuation on the word maze. And now that that's out of the way, we get to do this with good old peanut butter and jelly hair over there. It actually almost looks more like marshmallow fluff in the middle.
The chain, Kratos.
Maybe she could be s'mores hair instead.
It maintains the balance of power within Olympus.
You are 100% correct, Pandora. He would also be right by saying that.
Break the chain to raise the labyrinth.
Wait here.
I've got a whole bunch of stuff to do. And then he just dives off. Kratos is quite the thrill seeker, man. He just loves to do this. This is what, like the third or fourth time in this game that we've gone, you know, free-fallen down into the abyss. Like, he's not even using his wings for this. He is just straight up diving blindly into the abyss, hoping just whatever goes on down here is the right thing to do. It's crazy, man. I mean, I know he's quite the thrill seeker and whatnot, but I think he needs something a little bit safer for his repertoire. And I've got just the thing, which will raise this question. You guys ever wonder what Kratos is doing when he's not, you know, murdering people in extremely icy cold blood and, you know, showering himself in the blood of his enemies and, you know, murdering titans and gods for just for kicks and revenge? Well, I've got just the answer. Apparently, Kratos is in the fine business of creating protein bars to be sold to the masses. I'm not even kidding. That is a real thing. Just yesterday, my business, we brought in Kratos brand protein bars with the tagline, "Unleash your inner warrior." Is that not the coolest thing in the world? I took a picture of them real quick, and I'll totally show them to you. Is that not the most awesome thing in the world? Like, and it's so, like, appropriate in what they are. They're just 100% all beef protein bars, which I know, like, when I first say it, it sounds kind of disgusting. Because, like, you think of protein bar and you think of those, you know, long, rectangular things that just taste dry as a bone, like chalk, or either that or, like, really low-grade chocolate. But, oh god, not this spot. Oh no. Oh, this part is awful. I hate this area so much. But, hey, we gotta do it anyways, so we're rolling right now. The faster you can kill this guy, the better off you're gonna be. So I'm telling you, that is what you gotta do. Because the longer you wait to get going, the worse it's gonna be for you. But yeah, like, you think of, like, those big-ass protein bars, but really, more of what Kratos bars are they're more in the vein of, like, beef jerky, but they're, like, way better than beef jerky. And not to take anything away from regular beef jerky, but these, they're, like, about the same size as a slab of beef jerky, but they're way more, like, moist and tender, and not one where you feel like you're gonna, like, rip off your own jaw trying to, you know, hang a fang on those bastards. Like, oh, they're so much better in every conceivable way. I'm telling you. Just heed my word on that one. Oh boy. Yeah, this guy, literally the last person I needed to see out here right now. I don't need him getting in the way of everything, but he's gonna do it anyways because, you know, he's that guy and that's what he's got to do. And we're already through 2 waves of this, so we're hanging in there right now. Seriously, do not try to kill these 2 guys with the long swords. It is not worth it at the current time. Focus on them after you have this big leviathan of a thing out of the way. It's just like if you have to deal some pain real quick, then you can totally do it. But don't focus on those other 2 dudes. It's not worth the time. If you gotta burn through all your magic to do it, it's totally okay. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, we got one more of these in stock here. There we go. Alright. But yeah, dude, those, not only are those, like, the most awesomely named protein bars in existence on this planet, but they're also, like, really, really good. Like, it's not like me trying to make them sound good just for, you know, for the sake of novelty because they sound like they'd be good, but they're actually legitimately good. Like, and they've got good flavors, too. They've got, like, just your regular original flavor. They've got, like, a spicy pepper flavor. They've got, like, a ginger wasabi flavor, which is awesome. But then they've got an acai berry flavor one, and that one I'm really skeptical about, because it just seems like a weird thing to me, mixing, you know, meat with fruit in a bar, just, I don't know. So you come down here, and this is like the only situation in this game that I know of where this happened, but we've already been down here once to collect a couple of chests in one of these gold boxes, and yet it's like they saw that I had gone and opened it, and they went and just refilled it. They're like, oh, well, he took one of the Minotaur horns out of here, so we're just going to fill it up with a bunch of orbs instead. Yeah, he probably won't come back for it. I mean, he's already been here once. But, yeah, I don't know why they refilled that one for me to take, but I'm gonna do it. It's just like a communal or something that only I can access. Okay, so let's knock out the Nemesis Whip. We can have that thing fully upgraded now. So that is good news. We may also go down to the Nemean Cestus and fully G this thing all the way out, so also very good. And we're totally maxed out. I thought we still had one more to do, but apparently not. So that, my friends, is the end of that. We have every weapon successfully maxed out in the game, so pretty much everything we'll be getting from this point on are just going to be orbs. Because there are still a bunch of chests left. We're just not going to be getting, you know, special pieces out of it. So, okay, so we step on the old disc here. Dun dun dun. And for some reason they let go of that. I don't know why they just, like, for the safety of you know, the integrity of the chain, why the hell would you make a pressure disc that exposes the bottom of this thing? I never really figured that out. So if you go over here and you know, try to break any of those, you can't do it. It's just not something that is plausible. So we've got to find a different way to do that. And I'll tell you, I know just how to do it. Actually, you know what? There's another box over there. So they just totally refilled all of these. And there's Pandora, by the way. So I told you guys would recognize who that was in due time here. So now that we've got the thing, this was actually the first time, I think, that we saw the little gold fluttery things that they put in the bottles of Goldschlager in the air. So now we can get all of these things. Very good news to have. Okay. So let's refill on the important stuff. Let's get our magic box here. Oh, damn it. There we go. I was looking at the wrong angle there. Alright, so that's good. This one I think is actually a combo box. Yes, it is. How about that? It's actually really nice to know that we don't have to worry about orbs now. Like, the only thing that we legitimately have to worry about at this point. Yeah, see, this is how we're gonna do it. Now that we can deactivate the kings from holding the chain of balance, that's how we're gonna do our thing. So, and we saw those clusters behind them really early in the game. So, okie dokie. This is the only legitimate thing we have to worry about right now, is making sure that we get the trophy for blinding enemies. I took way too long to get started in that because I was doing it wrong the entire game. So, anyway, better late than never, essentially. So that's okay. But really wish I would have done that in regulation time, because we could have been done with this trophy so long ago. Back when we were fighting people in the labyrinth on top of the boxes, like that's feasibly when we could have had this trophy already done and out of the way. So I really made things hard on myself because of my inability to recognize the fault in my stars, which I never saw that movie, but I heard it was you know, kind of underwhelming. Not really my kind of movie anyways, so. And, oh, come on. There we go. And, oh, I thought we were going to give her the old snappy. Not quite. Who told you you could get away from me? Because I certainly didn't give you permission. Ah, here we go. Oh, that wasn't the good scream. Why you gotta give me these second-rate, low-budget screams, you know? I want the big one. Those... I literally have no reason to break those anymore. Oh yeah, we already know that. I already read that one! The three judges, Kings Minos, Aeacus, and Rhadamanthus, even though one of them totally is on permanent work leave now. Yeah, they're the guys. I really wish they'd allow me to get out of that, because I don't need to read it again. Another one here. It'd be kind of cool if there was a trophy in this game for maxing out all of your abilities, but at the same time also like getting your orb count up to a certain amount after you've maxed out. I think that'd be a really cool one because it kind of forces you to really be careful and more observant of your surroundings. Okay. Okay, because you gotta max your stuff out really quick. So, and there's that one, and oh, here we go. That's 3 guys to blind here. Third eye blind. That was terrible. That didn't even necessarily even make any sense, but I did it anyways. Okay, and yeah. Yeah, we're definitely running out of real estate here with the amount of enemies we can do this to. So we've really got to make sure that every single person that we fight from this point on, that it's that we try to blind them, because I honestly don't know if we're gonna pull it off. I may have kind of sealed my own fate here by doing this, by starting this whole thing too late. So hopefully I will be wrong, and hopefully we'll have just enough people to do this to. But I think that I may have screwed myself over. Let's see, and I think that we've already done that one. Might as well get this box just for the sake of doing it. There's no real reason to open this back up, but I guess we'll do it anyways. All right, there we go. Okay, and now. This one is not on top of his head like the others. Oh, great. There we go. He's been blinded. Gotta break his stuff off there, along with his. There we go. And we'll do another blind run. I'm getting way ahead of myself with these. I should probably stop. God, it's not like I didn't just deal with your 2 twin brothers earlier or anything. Oh, there's another guy. He wants to play. And oh, nope. Oh, don't jump, you idiot. There we go. It's a shame that I can't just blind, the same person a number of times over and have it count. But, that's just how it works. Hey, there's another guy. Another one wants to play the game of this. And we're going to. The beatings will come. There is no escape. Oh, there we go. And the blind. Oh, and the blind. There we go. The big blind. If we're going into poker terms here, which I haven't really played poker in a long time. Pretty much anything that involves gambling, just does not work for me. I played FanDuel this weekend for football and for opening day on basketball, and I'll tell you, I did so bad. And it's not because I don't know football. Like I know sports really well, but it's just my luck. Like whenever I bet on things, it just never works. It just simply never works in my favor. Like I've played a handful of times there so far, and I've not come close to winning one time yet. But out of like 57,450 people in this last little experiment of mine, I finished in 56,807. It's just so bad. It's terrible. But, what do you do? At least it was only a $2 buy-in, so I don't really feel that bad about it. But now that we've deactivated the 3 kings, now those things are exposed. So now we can go actually, break the hold on the chain here, and we can take care of our business. I think that there's more enemies that come up on us. Haha, there are. And that's another fine opportunity for us to blind him. Is it not working? Huh, I guess it's not working for him right now. Huh. Maybe his crazy little ram's horn helmet thing is keeping his eyes shielded so it doesn't work. Because he seems to be one of the few people that is not affecting. And there we go. Okay, that's not what I was shooting for at all there. Did he just give me like a little Muhammad Ali? He was kind of doing that little like hop in place. Kind of getting all full of himself there, like, oh, look at me. I got my big, crazy, two-sided pole axe looking thing, and I hit you once, and now I'm all dancing around and crap, and you don't even know what you're gonna get yourself into now. Let's see if we can get some more enemies by going this way. I know we can go through the portal, but I'd rather go this way if it's more effective. If we can trigger some more people, because obviously God knows I need it. But it doesn't seem to be the case, so I guess we're just gonna go run through the portal here. And then go knock out the big old chain. 2 chains! Even though it's just 1, actually. It's not 2 chains. Here we go. Perfect. It's almost the perfect amount of hits to break it, too, just to finish off the combo. Bingo! Here we go. Now the thing be flying everywhere and ruining all the landscaping. God. I mean, every king got it real bad there. Obviously, the third one got it the worst because his body just fell apart, but I don't know. The second guy, I think, got really one of the worst ones. It split his face in half. That's the best one. The thing just, like, came unhinged and just went and slapped him dead in the face.
Hurry! I can hear him! He's near! Please help me, Kratos! Hurry!
Yep, you know, I think that we're not gonna be... I think we're not gonna have enough opportunities to pull off that... There's the 3 Wise Men trophy. I don't know if we're gonna have enough enemies remaining to be able to pull off that trophy, so I think that I actually doomed myself and kind of, you know, sabotaged my own trophy run, where we're gonna get all of the trophies with the exception of that one. And it's because of my own, you know... my own problem of forgetting how to do the trophy, and that sucks. That is an Olympus-sized bummer, you know. At least he's actually using the wings for this one. That one makes me happy. At least he's not just free-falling, just haphazardly down into God knows what down there. At least he's like, oh, I've got the power to fly with wings. Why wasn't I doing that before?
Pandora! Athena?
It's
Well, look
all
who's
right,
here.
Kratos.
Remember your purpose, Spartan. Remember why you have come so far. Prepare yourself, Spartan. You know what you must do.
Yeah, I know. Totally aware.
I will raise the labyrinth. I will take her where she belongs.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, we have run out of time for this episode, so when we come back on the next installment of Let's Play God of War 3, we are going to raise the labyrinth. Up to where, you might ask? Well, that's all part of the plan, and part of the secret. So, when we come back, that is what we're going to do, but until then, my friends, this is your host, AMF1534, saying thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everybody. Bye.